Hey guys, what's going on? Say hi, Evie. Say hi, guys. Oh, I'm grunting. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Say hi, guys. I give you kisses to mommy. Yeah, good. And mommy's been home with me today. And I've been happy because she's been studying and reading for hours. And so she just got to hold me. Oh, goodness. But now mommy needs her hands. And she can't be like this, like a dinosaur anymore because I get exasperated. Goodness. Goodness. The Goodness Collective. Okay. It's time for the story. Yeah, Mommy's gonna tell you a story and I'm gonna take a nap. Goodness, okay. Hi guys, what's going on, Collective? What's going on? So, I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm doing good. I woke up early this morning and I've been working on this all day and it's like 5 o'clock now. Maybe later. I don't even know. Might even be 5:30. But what time is it? No, it's 10 after 5. I've been working on this all day. But I've been studying and reading like from my Kabbalistic tarot book and I don't know, I've just been learning things and taking notes and I don't know, just wrapped up in it, I guess is what I should say. Okay. So let's get into this and let's see what's going on, Collective. What's going on? So, Evie Boo, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm hiding under the table and looking at the floor. Yeah, that's what she's doing. I'm excited I put up my new little Egyptian pictures back there today. And I put these new little pictures up today. This one. I'm stuck on my crystal. These two. They're awesome. I love them. Got my witchy vibes going on. Now, shit. Me and this microphone cord, I'm telling you, we just don't fucking jive. Okay, here we go. Wasn't as hard as the last video I made, but that's okay. Alright, so we've got the Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Moon. And the Knight of Cups are clarified with Temperance. The Five of Swords are clarified with the Seven of Wands. The Moon was clarified with the Hanged Man, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. Okay? So, the zodiac signs for, let's see, we've got Aquarius, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Moon is Pisces. Five of Swords is Aquarius. Temperance is Sagittarius. Five of Wands is Leo. The Hanged Man is water and Neptune. King of Swords, of course, are the water signs. And then Ten of Cups is Pisces. So, and then clarified by the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which is Libra. From my zodiac deck, we got Gemini and Leo as like the, I guess, the two main energies out here right now. So, but these are other players in this story with those other signs that I just gave you. So then I further clarified with my angel deck with the Page of Pentacles, God sung above all, loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. Okay, and it is clarified by strength, the raising God, loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress, brings victory. And then also the world. Okay, clarified this Page of Pentacles and strength. Fountain of wisdom gives success in all ventures, and it's the God, the source of wisdom. On the bottom of this deck, we have the Hanged Man again. So we've got the Hanged Man out here twice. Okay. The only God, desire for knowledge, protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. And we do have candle magic. We've got some spell work going on behind the scenes. We've got Archangel Uriel, the angel of flame. Okay. Look at this artwork, how badass this is. I love this Angelarium deck. It's so cool. Okay. So I wrote some notes down to go along with him. Now, we've got Lady with a Bosch egg, Ancient Wisdom. Okay. And we have Such a Curious Dream, Grounding, Returning to Reality, and Coming Home. Edie Boo, Mommy's doing a video. No. No. You don't get a treat right now. Okay. Now. The Knight of Cups, let's see, is express your creativity with compassionate emotion. Five of Swords is sometimes the victory is not worth the price. The Moon is be careful of seeing things that are not there. Temperance is seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. Seven of Wands is there may be challenges ahead. You can face them. The Hangman is look at the world from a different perspective. The King of Cups reversed, support yourself before you can support others. And the Ten of Cups is everything you've planned for has worked out. The Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a harsh truth is better than a soft lie. Hang on, let me give her a treat. She is not going to stop. Hold on. Okay, God. Evie's like Cartman. Her life might like, I did that wrong. Yeah, I got my treat, bitches. But yes, I did. I did that wrong. She is in her Cartman energy right now. Fuck, Evie, honey. Every time. She's like, if you're going to do that, you're going to give me something, bitch. Just saying. Okay, collective. Back to the show. Alright, so this Knight of Cups is coming in. Goodness. My throat is raspy today, guys. I'm dealing with a cold. Please bear with me. I'm sorry. This Knight of Cups is coming in romantic and sensitive. He can be vain, he can be moody, but he's got a cup of love that he's bringing in, and he's in this temperance energy. He's got this balance, this calmness about him. I'm reading combination of forces on the bottom of this card, and with everything that I've been reading, yeah, that really makes sense, because he's really not this sweet romantic Knight of Cups. He's actually this King of Cups reversed, okay? And he's doing dark shit under the moon with spirits, and affecting like the Ten of Cups with your home life, with your happiness, your contentment, even messing with your family, okay? The Five of Swords says sometimes the victory is not worth the price, right? So that could be an Aquarius that this King of Cups reversed is coming against. Since Leo came out already, and we have Leo as the Seven of Wands right here, with competition, challenge, struggle, advantage, gain, overcoming, defense, and perseverance. Fighting against this Five of Swords shit, like the battle's over, So maybe this Leo and this Gemini, who I feel could be this King of Cups reversed energy, but acting though, he's this Knight of Cups and temperance energy, okay? But he's created a lot of illusion with this facade. And in the Kipper deck over here, he's definitely a thief and a false person, okay? And he is in a relationship. We've got toil and labor, marriage, privileged lady, false person, marriage, a mature woman, okay, in this first row going down. Now, let's put these down and I'll show you what's next. So this Knight of Cups came in to this courtship here, which is, this starts my new row, because I've got 3 rows. So courtship came in with this love offer, okay. They get married, they go on, I guess, a honeymoon, on a journey through their life. They are both concerned, because now, right beside false person, and we have adjudication. So they're going to court. And it's this mature man, you know, who is looking like the main culprit, which I think is this King of Cups in reverse over here, and it's in the distant horizons, okay? Now, this King of Cups, how it's come out in my reading, even though Gemini is an air sign, I feel like this King of Cups is a Gemini. And on my 3rd row, we have concern, great fortune, we have thief, gift, great fortune again, and imprisonment. So, now I read my kippers all over the place. I use 3 decks and I combine them all together so that I can get a bigger picture and understanding. I hope my voice is going to hold out so I can give you guys this message. So I've been working on this all day. Okay. What are you doing? Mommy can't play right now. Mommy's working. Mommy's working. Okay, so now going across, we've got toil and labor, courtship and concern, marriage, journey, and great fortune. Privileged lady, concern, and thief. Okay, so let's go through this according to what we've got going on over here. So this Leo, I think, is involved somehow with this couple over here. And I feel like this Gemini is this mature man who in the distant horizons that is married to this mature woman in the distant horizons who had something to do in the courtroom of being false people about a great fortune and a gift, because they're thieves and they're very concerned about this, because this great fortune was supposed to belong to a privileged lady. And they're going to be going to prison because of this. Okay? And they're very concerned about this great fortune and how, and like stealing this great fortune and these gifts from this privileged lady who they belong to. They could have presented this privileged lady as a false person to the courts, and now they're concerned because that's not going to go in their favor, because the court knows who the real culprits are and who the real thieves are. It's not this person that they stole this from. It's not her or him. Look at how it resonates. But I have privileged lady here, so I'm going to say her. Okay. This privileged lady could have been married to someone who was definitely a false person in her life, and could have been working with this couple, because we've got the marriage card out here twice, which could represent this marriage twice and it just be one couple, or it could be 2 couples that are married. And then we have the courtship card, which could be a 3rd couple. So with the Page of Pentacles, strength, and the world, the Page of Pentacles is a child. So this could be parents, grandparents, parents and grandparents. Okay? Now, in the Kabbalah, too, the 3 of Swords also, like the threes, also represent children. Didn't know that. So this heartbreak is something that's happened to a child, okay, who is the child of this married couple over here. Doesn't have to be a Leo, but maybe this Leo is a child, okay? That has something to do with someone who could be an Aquarius, a Libra, Sagittarius, or just another Leo, because we've got Leo out here twice. And then we also have Pisces out here twice. Actually, Leo is out here 3 times because we've got the Strength card as well. Damn. Okay, so like triple Leo. Well, we do have 3 couples out here. So, but these people all stole from, they're all thieves. They all stole from this privileged lady who was supposed to receive, it looks like, 2 rounds of great fortune and gifts. Okay? And they are definitely going to go to prison for this. This King of Cups came in like a knight in shining armor, possibly to this could be one of the parents of this child. Okay? They're into dark magic. They're into, they're doing magic over your home life, your family, your stability, your foundation, your finances, your resources, your emotions, your love, your relationships, your strength. They're trying to make you weak. They're trying to keep you in conflict and competition. They're constantly trying to create challenges and struggles that you're always overcoming, right, collective? Because you're an earth angel, you know. You've got this temperance energy coming in through you, you know. And this heartbreak, all of this pain that you've been through has, like, you've healed this, and if you haven't, you are healing it, and if you've not completely healed, you're getting close to being there, okay? You're stepping into divinity and your divine power, and there is going to be a shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, and transformation that is coming in, okay? Shit's going to be cut out of your life, and you've already done that. If you haven't, you need to axe motherfuckers straight out your existence, cutting them out, separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment. If you're dealing with these people in your life and they're narcissists or anything like that, or if they've been abusive and you know that they're coming against you, you need to go no contact, and you need to stay that way. And that only protects you. All right? If this is someone that you were in a relationship with, which it also could be, because these people could have sent people in like ops, right? To date you, to marry you, to be with you, to try and help them steal this great fortune from you. And they're being paid with your money. They're being paid with your money, collective. Okay? They're going to come in. Now, this is bizarre. Look at this shit. Key on a ring. And key on a ring. They're coming in with fuck toy, fuck boy shit. They're not this sweet, innocent Prince Charming coming in. They're full of lies and deceit. They're selfish. They're fucking aggressive. They're failures. They're fucking assholes, okay? And they're coming in to sabotage you and your fucking life and your existence, that you have to defend yourself. And you're in the 7 of Wands, you are coming against every one of these motherfuckers, and they cannot take you down. You're too fucking strong. It doesn't matter what their plans are. They're foiling, you know. It's not working. Keys on a ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, and string along is what this one says. This one says many options, decision, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. Okay, so I mean, we got that from 2 different fucking decks, man. I can't make this shit up. They're coming in all passionate. And, you know, they're going to try and get you in the fucking bed. They're going to do whatever they can, because probably with him coming in like a Prince Charming, the only thing he's going to have to offer you that you might fucking accept is sex or like some kind of loving relationship, but it's lies. It's not how it's going to be. He's going to go right back to his King of Cups reversed evil fucking ways. He is merciless. He's fucking cold as ice. He has no control. He has no emotional intelligence. He's just fucking mean. He doesn't give a fuck about your emotions at all. And anything that's going on with him, he's going to pour his shit all over you and he's going to drown you in it. Okay? And you're going to regret letting this person or these people back into your existence, especially if you've worked so hard to get them the fuck out of your life, right? So passion is insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, and burning desire. They're thinking, oh, yeah, you know, I'm going to come in with a fucking engagement ring. This will do the trick. This will get me back into the collective's life, right? Ah, fuck you. Wrong. Don't work that way. They want that 10 of cups. But they're coming in as a false motherfucker because they only want what they can get from you. They don't intend on giving you anything. Nothing. Nothing. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union, and completion. And we have the world over here. Yeah, I mean, this is a karmic relationship. This shit is over. This is the bottom of the deck right here. This is not going to happen. This world is over with this motherfucker, but in their delusional fucking mind, they don't think that it is. They think that they might still have a chance, and all it's going to take is maybe one or two times, because we got 2 one-night stands in here, maybe a couple times dicking her down, or, coming in with that big hard dick, trying to dick you down, divine feminine, to get back into your existence and into your life. You can't let them in. Don't let them dick you down. Dicks are dicks. You don't need them. Keep them in their fucking pants and tell them to fuck off and go fuck themselves. Okay? Karmic relationship, resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. You don't need that in your life. And at the bottom of this deck of the past life oracle, we have lessons and blessings, that are coming into you. The time is now. This cycle has completed. This time is over. Because ow, did you hear my shoulder? The time is now. Your door to personal healing and happiness has already opened and you're already in it. You can't allow this shit to come back in and disrupt your peace because they're a fucking snake. They're just a fucking snake, okay? They mean you harm. They're not good for you. They're deceitful. They're disloyal. They're cheaters. They're so dishonest. You can't trust them at all. All they do is pathologically lie to you. They keep you in competition, and you have enemies that you don't even know about because of the shit that they talk about you and spread about you because they're fucking emotionally intelligent, or they are not emotionally intelligent. There we go. They are emotionally manipulative, and they play the victim because they're a fucking narcissist. And so they have to spew all their bullshit, okay, acting all perfect and sweet and like they're good when they're fucking not, okay? The snake is competition and enemy, the other woman, and look over your shoulder. Jealous fucking bitches that if this is your relationship that you're in, that they could be fucking around with, and they've got multiple relationships going on behind your back because we do have keys on a ring out here twice. I am hot and I have got to take this off. I'm about to have okay. You all get to experience me having a hot flash in the moment. Jesus Christ, I have to shed. Okay. Oh, just like that snake. Yeah, in my Libra zodiac, my Chinese is snake. So there you go. Whoa. I'm knocking shit off. All right. So, but you know what? They've got secrets. They've got a lot of fucking secrets. And they are all up in their fucking ego. Okay? I haven't told you everything. And they never will. You'll never get it out of them. Okay? You're never going to get it out of them. And one thing that they are hiding from you, which they may have told you, but they don't act like it, is you're irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Because you have such a pure source that your love comes from. That they are just completely overwhelmed They are so fucking overwhelmed. They don't know what to do. The stress from this is draining me. It's what it is doing. I mean, they are so drained that they can't fight you. It doesn't matter what they do. They can't do anything. But they're fucking stalking you. Okay? Sunglasses, watching, looking, perceptions. They're stalking you. They want to know what is going on with you every second of every day because they know they're all up in their fucking ego. They know what they're out here doing in Karmicville, but you're not fucking acting like that, are we, collective? We don't act like that. We sit at home and we take care of ourselves. The ego is, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Yeah, you fucking think because you're a goddamn snake that is full of secrets. Where's my snake card? Oh, yeah, because he's a fucking snake. Full of secrets. And on the bottom of this deck, we have reveal. They want to tell the fucking truth. You know, and look, it's in a church. So they're going to want to try and come in and be honest. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Reflection, being away from you, has allowed me to gain clarity. Yeah, I bet it has. I don't want to chase anymore. They can't stand it because you're not chasing them. You know? You're not chasing them. We don't fucking chase. We don't fucking chase, do we, collective? That's not what we fucking do. No, we don't. We don't do that. We're not fucking desperate. Okay, and the Lenormand, we have sky, danger, accident, warning, sudden, harvest, and surgery. This motherfucker could try and come in and chop your goddamn head off. Like, I am serious. This person is deranged, he's delusional, and he's fucking psychopath. He is fucking crazy, okay? And if you're not in a relationship with this person, then this is someone in your life that is in a relationship with someone that's in your life. That could be your parent, could be whoever's married to a parent of yours. It could be all of it combined to where they're all working together. We have multiple couples out here, and they're all thieves, and they're all working together. Okay, we've got phobias, medicine man or medicine woman. These are your past life energies right here that are coming through with this. Okay, so we've got a healer here. You know, we've got a shaman. This is nothing but unrequited love. All right, male and female. It's unrequited. And again, karmic relationship. We've got it twice in 2 decks, just like keys on a ring. Okay, so, and then love life. So all of this, all of these karmic partnerships that are going on with this person right now in your life and in your life that you've been dealing with is karmic, and you're balancing out this past life energy in your love lives right now. And you know, maybe you've had multiple people that are coming against you in this type of energy, and it's just all kinds of fucked up. You know, chivalry, hopeless, romantic, idealistic, balance, harmony, perspective, surrender, defeat, the cost of battle. They could be getting an eviction notice. They could be being told that they've got to fucking move out of wherever the hell they're shacked up right now. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to come running, crying back to you. I don't have anybody else. Will you help me? I'm the divine feminine, divine masculine. I don't know what to do. I'm homeless. Would they have helped you for 1 second? No. Did they help you for 1 second? No. Tell them to fuck off. It's not your problem. Don't take on their shit. Don't take on their karma. It is their karma to balance, not yours. You've balanced yours. Keep them the fuck out of your life. They don't have any place in your life anymore. They had you. They threw you away. They treated you like shit and like you don't fucking matter. So therefore, you know what? They don't matter to you, and you have to get yourself into that healthy mentality. We've got conviction, defiance, and stand your ground. Yeah, they are going to get convicted. You got that fucking right. They're going to fucking prison. Intuition, dreams, and illusions. Surrender, sacrifice, and uncertainty. Overly emotional, depressed, and unbalanced. Happy families, blessings, and well-being, because that's what they want with you again. They had that with you, but they didn't appreciate it. They laughed at it and thought it was just boring, you know. But now they've been out there running their ass off in these fucking Karmicville streets. They're exhausted. And you know what? You're their peace, and they want to come home. It's up to you on what you do. But, you know, I mean, you just need to understand the energy is not changed in this motherfucker. He's going to act like it has, or she's going to act like it has. But They've not changed. None of the players that are out here on this board have changed. They're all fake. Everything that they present to you is an illusion. It's all a facade. It's not fucking real. Use your discernment and see through. See through that veil. Open up your eyes. And know. You already know. Don't go against your intuition and your gut instincts. This person can be young but grounded. They want a solid beginning and a strong foundation. They're trying to have courage and overcoming the control that they've had over their lives. Maybe someone has dictated their lives and they're finally trying to take control of themselves. Or you've always let people control you and you're taking back control of your life and you're not going to allow that to happen anymore. And if yes, fuck yes, keep doing that. The world is completion, wholeness is the end of a cycle, and this Three of Swords is heartache, trauma, and sorrow, I mean, this shit broke your heart, and multiple fucking times. You've got three really big swords crisscrossing in and straight the fuck down on you. They have sliced you and come in at every angle that they can get in there to take your life and your existence and to break your heart because it didn't matter to them. You can't let somebody come back in that's going to shit all over you. You've got to defend yourself, which you are with the Seven of Swords energy and the Temperance right here and the Hangman beside it and strength. You have the strength of your spirit guides and your angels. You are a mighty force in the spirit realm to be reckoned with as well. And you have a huge legion of your guides that are all around you, that are protecting you at all times. Okay, you're safe. It's okay. You're gonna be fine. This king of cups coming in here reverse, trying to take away your 10 of cups and just act like it belongs to them, like they're entitled to it because they like you. Explain that fucking mentality to me. Just because some motherfucker likes you and thinks you're hot and thinks you're sexy and thinks, oh, I want that, so therefore they should be with me. They belong to me. I own that person. I love them, so therefore they're mine. Do you know how fucking crazy that is? Do you know how scary that is, especially to a female? When a man operates with that sort of mentality, it's fucking scary. You're psycho. Women don't like people like that. Guys, you need to get the hint. Divine masculines, you don't like crazy fucking bitches acting like that all up on you either. We don't like that kind of energy. That's toxic as fuck, and we don't have room for that in our life. It becomes like a fatal, dangerous fucking obsession. It's not love. It's beyond attraction. It's obsession. And it is dangerous. It's delusional. It's psychotic because they're living in a constant state of psychosis. They don't understand reality and the perception of it. They don't understand what is real and what is not. They create realities in their mind and these stories that everyone's feeding them because of their narcissism and their lies and their fucking bullshit that they're always spewing and creating. All they do is create stories that don't exist. They're not even real. But in their mind, they really think that they are, That's what's fucking scary. And this motherfucker's stalking you too. But you know that. I mean, you already know that. He's a goddamn snake in the fucking grass. Of course he's out there fucking stalking you because he's obsessed. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Because they're going to go to prison. They're going to go to fucking jail. And they're going to be the ones that are getting cut down and in the fucking state of shock that they're going to be in. And if they hand you an engagement ring, you're going to say, I don't want that. I'm sorry if I gave you mixed signals or something. But, why would you think that I would want to get married to you? Just be fucking honest. You don't have to accept a gift from someone just because they give it to you, especially when it's a commitment for a lifetime so they can get their keys back on your keys to your house back on their ring. Or whatever that they're trying to come in and take from you. Okay? Fuck that shit. Got authority, remembrance, emergence, root chakra, miracle, and prosperity. Yeah, I mean, you're abundant in and of yourself, and you have more prosperity and abundance coming in, okay? Authority, the power. I wrote notes just because I thought they were pertinent to all of this, and I'm going to read this to you. Authority, the power or right to give orders, make decisions, and enforce obedience. A person or organization having power or control in a particular, typically political or administrative sphere. The power or right to direct or control someone or something. Power to influence or command thought, opinion, or behavior. The power to control or demand obedience from others. A position of power, someone with official responsibility for a particular area of activity, like in the government or church authorities. Synonyms are command, control, dominion, jurisdiction, power, and sway. Itty boo! No. Itty. No. Itty. No. Itty. What have you got? Itty. Hey, don't you bite me. Quit that. You cannot have sissy stuff. No, for you. Move. Hey! Quit. Itty. Yeah. No. Not for you. No, man. Quit getting into something. Okay. Lord. Say hi. Sorry, guys. I had to get into something. I am so bored. Mommy's not paying attention to me. Sorry. I'm having a Cartman moment again. I'm going to do what I want. Yeah. Okay. Remembrance. Sorry. Remembering something, remembering the dead, especially in a ceremony. And we do have the hanged man out here twice, okay, and magic and candles going on, okay. So they're conjuring spirits, demons. They have entity attachments, doing death spells and death magic. They're trying to harvest your soul and your being, okay. A memory or recollection, recalling in such a way that the event of the past is actually made present once again. The process of coming into view or becoming exposed after being concealed. The process of coming into being or of becoming important or prominent. Someone appearing by coming out from behind something. Occurs when a complex entity has properties or behaviors that its parts do not have on their own and emerge only when they interact in a wider whole. Emerge means to bring to light. The opposite of emerge is vanish. Okay. Miracle. A surprising and welcome event that is not explicable by natural or scientific laws and is therefore considered to be the work of a divine agency. A highly improbable or extraordinary event, development, or accomplishment that brings very welcome consequences. An extraordinary event taken as a sign of the supernatural power of God. An extremely outstanding or unusual event, thing, or accomplishment. There are 4 types of miracles. There are healing miracles, which is the curing of physical impairments and illnesses. Exorcisms, which is what this motherfucker needs. Casting out demons and unclean discarnate spirits. Nature miracles, which are calming storms and feeding multitudes. And restoration miracles, raising the dead, restoring to life. A divinely natural phenomenon experienced humanly as the fulfillment of spiritual law. Miracles glorify God. Miracles declare that God is active in our world and that he can disrupt the activities of nature to reveal his character and accomplish his purposes. A direct intervention of God into the world. So, your gods give you miracles all the time. And all of this stuff that they're doing to you behind the scenes, all of this dark magic and everything that's going on, it's like a miracle because, like, the normal person, you couldn't survive it. Like, they're kicking your ass in the spirit realm energetically with dark shit that they're doing. But it doesn't faze you. And all it's doing is coming back on them. They're kicking their own asses in the spirit realm collective. We know that, but They obviously don't, because they're karmics and they're dumb and they're learning and their lessons, and we're getting blessings. Okay, the more they fuck with us, the more blessed we become, and the more prosperity we have, and the more miracles that we encompass. Right? So, prosperity, the condition of being successful or thriving, economic well-being, a successful, flourishing, or thriving condition, especially in financial respects, good fortune. And you've got great fortune out here twice, and gift. Yeah. And these motherfuckers are going to jail because they took it from you. But you're going to get it back. Okay? Far more than wealth. When all people have the opportunity and freedom to thrive. So you'll do good things with this wealth. They did not. They did not. And it's not even theirs to do anything with. That's what's so fucked up. But they sure as hell think that it is, that it sure belongs to them, because they think that they own you, like you're a possession, just like this fortune and these gifts that they kept from you, right? You're fucking assholes. You're not their property. You're not a fucking slave to them. Fuck them. They can fuck off. Alright. When you're happy, when you have enough money, and are at peace with how you are earning that money, this leads to the sustainable state that we describe as prosperity. Showing kindness to people around you. Gaining rich spiritual values in life. A spiritually prosperous person never faces discrimination. Wisdom is the third mandatory element for prosperity in life. An ongoing state of success that touches every area of our lives. Be grateful for the blessings in your life right now. Use affirmations to train yourself to think positively. Encourage yourself, okay? Now, golly, look how little I was writing. That's pretty crazy for me. I was writing teeny tiny. All right. Now, root chakra. We're going to talk about it for a little bit. Color is red, okay? Whatever grounds you to stability in your life, your basic needs, food, water, shelter, and safety, and emotionally letting go of fear. When these needs are met, you feel grounded and safe and tend to worry less day to day. You need to walk in nature, and gardening are really good. These are ways to unblock you. Yoga, Pilates, dancing, get outside for a run or go hiking. When you have a weak root chakra, you have a feeling of instability, insecurity, and fear, a lack of confidence, self-doubt, and low self-esteem. When it's blocked, you feel disconnected from your body or physical surroundings, experiencing a lack of stability or security in life, feeling anxious or fearful most of the time, struggling with financial difficulties or issues related to survival. The emotion stored in the root chakra is survival, ambition, dependency, and stability. The adrenal glands are governed and affected by the root chakra. It's where you're in fight or flight mode, and it greatly affects your hormones, and it will exhaust you. Okay, because you're constantly releasing those hormones of adrenaline and everything that's coming out, because you're feeling like you're in a constant state of survival, and like your life is just always in danger. Most of my life has always been that way, and I have severe adrenal fatigue. I'm not gonna lie. So that's something that I'm healing in and of myself, right? Okay, so let's see. Fear of change and not feeling secure cause our hormones do not function properly, because that's what happens with adrenal fatigue. A balanced root chakra brings positivity in all aspects of our lives, creates a strong connection to our earthly instincts, improves overall confidence, and increases the sense of self-worth. It is located at the base of the spine, which is the coccyx bone. So that's the base of the spine, and the way to access it is through the perineum, which is, I'm sure you know what that is. I mean, it's the skin that is between the vaginal hole and the rectum, like the anus, your asshole. Okay. When grounded, you feel stillness and calmness. The organs that are associated with the root chakra are the large intestine, kidneys, bladder, rectum, sciatic nerve, the bottom of your feet, and the adrenal glands. Problems in legs, feet, rectum, tailbone, immune system, male reproductive parts, and the prostate gland are also affected by the root chakra. It can be blocked by fear and trauma, which creates sluggishness, eating disorders, anxiety disorders, fear, panic attacks, worry, overthinking, depression, nightmares, emotionally disconnected from the body, anger and rage, weight gain, weight loss, constipation, pelvic pain, and bladder incontinence. When it's balanced, you feel stable, confident, grounded, and strong in the world. Mars governs the root chakra and is the ability to find the right direction in life and to make correct decisions. Friendly and kind physical strength and action. Eat red fruits and veggies and root veggies. The crystals that you can use to help unblock and work with your root chakra, clear quartz will help with all chakras, okay? And so will selenite. The clear quartz, definitely, if you can't get like one of the specific stones or whatever. Any brown and red jasper, smoky quartz, hematite, obsidian, black tourmaline, rhodonite, garnet, bloodstone, red and black stones and crystals, okay? Now, okay, we got through that. So, over here, I'm going to get my tablet real quick and read to you from the Angelarium. We have Archangel Uriel, who is the angel of flame, okay? Now, hang on just a second. Okay, sorry. My daughter was texting me, and I had to answer her, and then I realized it was dark outside, so I had to go close all my blinds and shut my doors and everything. Okay, so now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Angelarium. Okay, hold on a minute. Shit, I was right there at it. Okay. Wild and unwieldy. Wild and unwieldy. Restraint is unthinkable. Uriel cannot be bound. The flames peel back the dark like silken fabric. The heat licks the edge of your awareness, and as you turn to meet it, you are consumed. The rhythms of heat and passion and flesh fill your mind. It comes over you like a wave, pressing your consciousness into your body. You can no longer think, you can only feel. Sensations tremble through your being. Uriel knows nothing but yearning. Looking into the bellfire of Uriel, and it will expose your heart and leave you writhing in desire. The signs of this angel in this card are a brazier, a stallion, and a tongue. So, the bellfire is fire, lantern, radar, alarm, alert, beam, a large fire in the open air, or like a bonfire, a signal fire or a beacon. I just heard flare. A word for a raging fire is conflagration. A very intense and uncontrolled fire. Synonyms are inferno. So, he's saying these motherfuckers are going straight to the fucking inferno of hell when by the time he gets done with them. The types of can be wildfire, a destructing burning that is raging and rapidly spreading. So, he is just going to annihilate them. Like, take them the fuck out. But we also got arsonist out here. And I'll get to that in a minute. So that's why this fire was important whenever I wrote it down. Because it's, this can be a pyromaniac, okay? Writhing is making twisting, squirming movements or contortions of the body, a writhing heap of maggots, a snake or worm-like movement, rolling and twisting motion. And all I can see is like burning you at the stake, burning you alive, setting your house on fire and you burning up in it and you laying there groveling and writhing and squirming, on fire, okay? It's like that's what this person wants to see you fucking burn, okay? That was the vision that I was getting, and when I started writing all this down, I was like, oh my god, that's so scary, okay? And it's to experience a very difficult or unpleasant situation or emotion, such as extreme embarrassment also. Brazier, a portable heater consisting of a pan or stand for holding lighted coals, like a barbecue or hibachi grill or something like that. If it's a pan of hot coals or embers. It can be a welder, welding, torches, soldering irons, melting metals together, okay? And now stallion is an uncastrated male, and or a male is an uncastrated male horse. There we go. And as a female, like if a female is considered a stallion, she's voluptuous or thicker. A stud is viral and sexually active man. A sexual athlete or a womanizer can breed several times a day. Okay, and once he has produced an offspring, he's called a sire. The tongue, okay, we have licking, because he said lick, right? He said, and I was like, why? So I wanted to just kind of get I didn't get much more for tongue, but thrush popped in my mind. Like, that's what I saw whenever I was reading this. And so I don't know, maybe someone has thrush in their mouth, or they have thrush in their mouth because they've gotten a hold of some stank ass pussy or some stank ass dick, and they have got all fucked up in their throat and in their mouth. Anyway, and that can also be like a sign of AIDS, HIV. Unwieldy, difficult to carry or move because of its size, shape, or weight. A system or bureaucracy, too big or badly organized to function efficiently. Synonyms are burdensome, clumsy, cumbersome, inconvenient, and massive. They're lacking grace in movement or posture. So, like, even though they were trying to be calculated in their moves and what they're doing, they're like big, clumsy, fucking awkward oafs. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. And all they're doing is karmic shit that is just going to get them put in prison. Like, I mean, they're just ridiculous. I feel like, as I was reading this also, that this King of Cups reverse, who could be a Gemini, came in towards a Leo. And in the vision that I had, this Leo was this Page of Pentacles and was a child. And this man came in acting like a Knight of Cups instead of this King of Cups reversed, who he really is, to try and make a sexual, what's the word I want to use, offer to this child. This man in this courtship is concerned because he's worked hard behind the scenes to conceal shit with this moon and this hanged man here. He hides behind this 10 of cups in his real life, but he's a false person, remember? He's a fucking thief, and he stole the gift of this child's innocence. Okay? And this mature woman allowed it. Or this mature woman did this to this child, and this man allowed it. Or they both did it to this child. Or there could be more than one child. Maybe some of these married couples are adult children now that are involved with this mature man and mature woman that are married down here, that are going to prison. Okay? That are doing fucking magic. Now, let's look at Lady with a Bosch Egg, Ancient Wisdom. I've got to get to it. Give me just a second. Where is it? Oh, wait. There it is. Okay. The lady with the Bosch egg is the one in this lifetime who has been chosen to keep safe and sometimes keep secret deep Stoic knowledge. Throughout history's most troubled times, there have always been courageous beings ensuring that sacred knowledge was kept alive. Even though the world may burn, and there's that fire, okay? Even though the world may burn, they're going to try and burn your fucking world down. This arsonist, this fucking shit, but Archangel Uriel's going to come in with his flame and he's going to burn their fucking world down. They ain't burning your world down, collective. That ain't fucking happening. Even though the world may burn and disasters befall humanity and wars take down cities, there will always be those brave souls who will take the knowledge represented by the Bosch egg, camouflage it, and keep it safe so that at a later time, when the world is finally ready, we can all learn. The lady speaks. My town is on fire. The night sky is full of screams and smoke, and I have done what I can to safeguard this treasure from the sacred library. Shit, I can't read today. I will keep it safe, record its wisdom, and ensure that these truths stay alive for a future time. I hope that you understand the history of the knowledge you crave and respect and acknowledge the freedom of the times that you now live in and do the work yourself. It may be that at some time that you too will find my egg and that you are the person chosen to speak of the knowledge others thought was lost. Or it may be that you too are a guardian of wisdom. If you are, know when to keep silence, know what to keep to yourself, and know that some secrets come to light at the right time. I bring you now the symbols of the alchemists, the secrets of the Gnostics, and the wisdom of the magicians and the witches and the herbalists, all saved for this time in this strange form of the egg. The divination message. It may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources because you're tapping in with your guides. There are so many of them with you, okay? And that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Just talking about being burned alive at the stake, okay? Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times and understand that the knowledge was brought through to you, a very fortunate being living in very fortunate times, and you're getting ready to get 2 bouts of great fortune and fucking gifts, okay? And this 10 of cups. I'm just saying. Keep it safe. Learn all that you can. Explore Stoic symbology, the history of magic, and spirituality. Know that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. Okay? Now, from Alice the Wonderland Oracle, we have such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, and coming home. We often have remarkable moments, just as Alice does when she begins her journey by following the white rabbit. But just as we must follow the dream, we must also return to the everyday. In this card, at this moment, you are being asked to return to what many people may consider ordinary. You must take care of yourself. Eat well, go home, be grounded, okay? And that's exactly what you need to do. And take care of what must be taken care of, including yourself, right? The ordinary and yet blessed responsibilities within our lives. There is still great magic in this, especially after journeying through our own wonderland and knowing true enchantment. For we can return, but we are forever changed. Now it is time to ground. Come home, integrate the experiences you've had, and do the very simple mundane tasks that most people don't consider special enough to have any magic at all within them. But they are magical, dear soul. They are. Let every simple act be done with awareness, simplicity, gratitude, and kindness. Do not be dissatisfied with the seemingly mundane nature of it all, okay? Instead, embrace this coming back to earth as an opportunity to ground, reconnect, and to bring a sense of the sacred, of the magic of Wonderland to all that you do, no matter how humble it may be. You will return to that extraordinary place again. But for now, embrace the joy of being at home within your humanity. Divination. A time when work must be done. Eat well and prepare good meals. Make magic in your everyday activities and ordinary moments. A return from an extraordinary experience, adventure, travel, or holiday. When the time is right, you will encounter Wonderland once again. In its reversed position, it is wanting to hold on to an experience and not return to the everyday, wishing to live in Wonderland rather than experiencing it and bringing its magic into your everyday world. Becoming ungrounded and disconnected, feeling drawn to fantasy, being susceptible to illusions. Because exactly right along with what is going on. Thanks, Spirit. Yeah, we love to know what's going on around here. We need to know everything that's going on so that way we know. We can leave no stones unturned. Okay. So, now. Okay. Where's my book? Oh. So, this book right here, I've got some pages marked. And I love this book. And I love to read these meanings in here to you guys because I like to teach. I don't only like to just read cards and bust out comments and my combinations and things like that. I like to teach as well on my channel. So, because I love to learn and I learn more every day. And every time I read a reading and I could have the same cards laying out here, it's going to mean something different to me every single time. Okay? Which you know that. All right. So, now, I want to read the Knight of Cups to you. Romance, the arrival of a suitor. Wooing or being wooed. Declaration of love. Love offering. Dating. A marriage proposal. Remember, we did get an engagement ring over here. I'm just saying, but he's a fucking karmic, or she's a fucking karmic collective. Not for you. I mean, unless you need to balance out that karmic lesson, go for it. You may need to. You may need to say yes. It may be part of your soul growth in your journey. You follow your heart and you do whatever the fuck you want. You do what's best for you. And don't let anyone influence that. That decision is yours and yours alone. You do whatever you feel like you need to do. Just don't get yourself in a bad situation where you're going to regret it and get hurt whenever you know better going in. Okay? Offering or receiving a proposal or proposition. A good opportunity. In good faith. Benefiting. Prospecting. Having good potential. Someone who travels over the ocean and waters. A seafaring person. Flooding issues. Now, this Knight of Cups in reverse. Let's read him, okay? Because that's what he's truly trotting into, who he is. King of Cups reversed, okay? Or these could be two different energies here. This one King of Cups could be coming in with a solid offer that is legit, and he's got Temperance under him, so that would be a good person. But then we've got this King of Cups over here, who could be an ex, and, you know, so, I mean, you take it how you see fit. We can have so many scenarios here, okay? The Knight of Cups reversed. Cheating, infidelity, an affair, unfaithful lover, taking their love elsewhere, relationship based on deceit and lies, which is what I'm saying. The romance is off. This person does not really care about you and will never make a commitment. We've got keys on a ring twice over here. He's just acting like he's going to. He's not. He's not legit. Okay, he may be desperate just to try and trap you for himself and his own selfish gain, but he's not going to do anything by you. I've been in relationships where I've had engagement rings and I've had actual wedding rings that never married the motherfucker. No, I mean, like, never married him. But they just did that to hold me in place and to keep me right where they wanted me. Empty promises, nothing fulfilled. So just think about that, okay? It's an unrequited, unreturned love interest is the Knight of Cups reversed. And we did. You already know. We got unrequited love out here. Right here. Male, female. Okay. Karmic relationship. Love life. And they have phobias, okay? Maybe they've got phobias of like being in a relationship or a marriage or commitment. Maybe they're completely against that type of commitment because they don't like the government. You never know. And then we have medicine man and or woman. So, you could be a shaman. You could be a healer. And if, you're going to see straight through these motherfuckers. You're going to see straight through their soul. You're going to look in their eyes and you're going to see straight into their soul. And you're going to know exactly what they're fucking coming with and all the fuck shit that's going on in their chaos and destruction that is the essence of their being. When they're trying to come towards your pure, beautiful energy, they don't hold a fucking candle to that. They cannot come in. They can't compete with that. There's nothing that they can do that can make up for what the fuck they've done, right? Nothing. They can't do anything to make up for it. Nothing. Not one thing on this earth can they ever do. They can leave you alone and let you have peace. That could be something nice that they could fucking do, right? An unrequited, unreturned love interest, because all it will be is one-sided. You'll be doing everything, because that's what the collective does. We love, we nurture, and especially if you're this healer here, I'm one of these, I'm a medicine woman, I know how that goes. You give, and they take and take and take. They breadcrumb and they give you nothing. And all they do is deplete you and exhaust you. So that way they have more control over you. That's what demons do. That's what narcissists do. Narcissists are demons in fucking human bodies. They're possessed. That's what it is. No prospects. No offers. No opportunities. Medically, this can mean edema, fluid overload, and pleurisy. Okay, it's the Knight of Cups reversed. Alright. Or just the Knight of Cups energy, but it comes out in reversed in that way. So, now, temperance. Since temperance is clarifying him, that's what we're going to read next. Balance, stability, organized, coordination, synchronizing, patience, a thing being in a process, running smoothly, transformation, manifestation, in due time, the wheels are turning, okay? Bringing things to pass. They can do anything. They can make things happen. Having flow, doing the right thing at the right time, functioning from their higher self, being highly evolved spiritually, working with the higher realms and angels, divine intervention or protection, one's spirit guide or guardian angel. The object in question is made of metal. If there's an object that you're thinking about, it's something with metallurgy, gold, silver, or copper, and we did get welder out here, so maybe they're a welder, okay? So this is good energy. This could be like energy that you could come in as collective towards this motherfucker, with this offer that he's got for you. But all the while, he's sitting over here as the King of Cups reversed, the Moon, the Hanged Man, and then the Ten of Cups, Or maybe this relationship, this person that you're in a relationship with has been so fucked up from people from the past that they're so hurt that they're lashing out emotionally and they're taking all of their pain out on you. They can flip upright. Maybe you are here, this healer, to help heal this karmic tie, because this is why you're in a karmic relationship with this person, or you're going to be, because you have to balance that karma, and you're a catalyst to help them heal. Because medicine woman or man or woman is out here. You are supposed to be a healer in this person's life in some way. And they're full of phobias. They're full of fucking fear. Their root chakra is all fucked up. Everything. And they're an emotional basket case. Their world's upside down, They need your help. And they remember. Remembrance down here. They remember how good you were to them, and you're probably the only fucking one that's ever really loved them with true unconditional love. Right? Okay. Now, temperance reversed is unable to cope, feeling overwhelmed with the situation, stressed and burnt out, feeling off balance, a thing out of balance, uncoordinated, impatient, lack of flow, working against the light. So, you know, this magic and candles down here, and they're working against the light. They're doing fuck shit with demons and conjuring fucking spirits. You know, this person's not a good person. Somebody loves you, they're not going to do that to you. They're not going to do that. They could be just dabbling with little love spells and shit like that. Come back to me crap. It's so baby shit. It doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work. And anything that they do, it's only going to make them more obsessed with you and more crazy because it's coming right back to them. Their magic cannot come against the collective. God's chosen. He will not allow that. Karmics, yeah, it can come right the fuck against you. Hell yeah, it can. And you're fucked. But not God's chosen. Not temperance. Not earth angels. No, it don't work on us, honey. It don't work. That's what they need to fucking figure out and just stop doing it. Just fucking quit and be a human being and quit acting like fuck shit constantly 24/7. God, grow the fuck up. Get a clue. Idiot. It infuriates me. I mean, it does. The ignorance, it just infuriates me. It's like, how can somebody be so stupid? And they're insane because they keep doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for different results. And it never fucking happens. It's obviously only getting worse, right? For them. Not for us. We're good, aren't we, collective? We're doing real good. Okay. We may not be in like our greatest fucking mode yet, but goddamn it, we're getting there. It's on the way. Okay. So, the Five of Swords. Trouble, difficulties, cheater, trickery, sneaky, sly, deceit, liar, stealing, treachery, deception, betrayal, a ruse, a gimmick, an imposter, fishing, a scheme, taking advantage of others, winning by unfair means, gossip, mocking, backstabbing. Watch your back. Right here, the snake. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. Competition and fucking enemies that this motherfucker has created against you. And you probably don't even know any of these people. You may know a few of them, but you don't know what the fuck he's got going on. And all the people he's got coming against you. He's fucking crazy. He's a goddamn psychopath. Okay? Taking another's credit for something that is not theirs. Deliberate effort to defeat or do harm to an endeavor. Undermining a project. Picked on and bullying you. That's what this this Knight of Cups in this temperance energy is actually bringing to the table. He tries to show the world one facade. Come off as the sweet guy. And acting like if this is someone that you've dated, collective, he's trying to act like he's you. He's trying to be a copycat. Not ever going to work. They haven't done the work, have they? Okay. Five of Swords reversed. They're trying to take advantage of another, but they aren't getting anywhere. They're not getting anywhere with us, are they? Thwarting or diverting an attempt by another to do harm. I mean, it's insane to me. It infuriates me. I've been into this all day and I'm just riled up. And I instantly had a hot flash once I started talking to you guys. Okay. Now, Seven of Wands. Success, winning, overcoming obstacles, coming out on top, holding one's ground, taking a stand, having the upper hand or advantage, facing the opposition, accepting the challenge, and you will succeed. Okay? The Seven of Wands reverse is unsuccessful, failing, won't win, will not challenge. They quit or want to quit. They gave up, they're surrendering, they're easily influenced, they're easily swayed, they're being being overruled or outnumbered. Obstacles are too great and cannot be overcome. Insurmountable. This is a losing battle. They can't fight you. You're too fucking strong. You're too strong. They can't come against you. And all of your spirit team, all of your guides are on the fucking scene. They can't fight that on the 3D or the 5D. They're fucked. They are so fucked. And they're like, oh God, what do? I need the collective to help heal me. I need the collective. No. No, I'm not going to heal you. I'm not going to help you. I tried so many times for years and months. You didn't want it. So guess what? You don't get it now. You don't get my energy. Because you don't appreciate it anyway. And you're not going to do anything good with it. You're going to go right back to your fuck shit. Because you don't know how to get out of Karmicville. You're karmic. Fuck off. I've outgrown you. You've outgrown them collective. We don't need that. They have to learn how to grow up, and they need fucking tough love. And they need to be punished for what they've done. They need to have accountability for their actions and for their choices that they've made and that they've done to come against you. They would not help you. They've never helped you. And if they have, they always expected something in return. And they always threw it in your face. Well, I did this for you that one time. Well, think of the hundreds and thousands and millions of times that I did something for you. Come on. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck off. Now, the moon. Get to that. Ah. The subconscious mind. Psychic activity. Could mean to trust your instincts and your intuition, which you definitely need to do, and you do that, collective. Confused as how to proceed. Because of the moon's magnetic pull, which affects the tides, it also affects us mentally, so indicates a multitude of mental disturbances, breakdowns, and psychosis, which is exactly what I've been saying. Feeling restless, mental strain, mentally unstable, and emotionally unstable because the King of Cups is in reverse. Scattered thoughts, unable to concentrate. They're all over the fucking map. Memory loss, ADHD, sundowners, TIAs, amnesia, dementia, Alzheimer's, being unconscious, in a coma. The moon's glow is just a reflection, okay? It's a warning of illusion and deception. The actual could represent the actual moon, so they're doing moon magic. They're drawing down the moon. They're doing things. They're working with the moon, the lunar energy in their magic. Medically, it represents anything round, like tumors, cysts, growths, etc. And it also represents nighttime. Nighttime. I'm so sorry, my voice. Okay, so the moon reversed. All the upright definitions, but worse, okay? They're mentally disturbed. Things are not what they seem. They're misperceiving. They have mental disorders. They can have a stroke. They can have an absolute psychotic break or episode. They're paranoid. They're schizophrenic, and they're having hallucinations. They could be experiencing schizophrenia. Okay? I mean, like, this magic is backfiring so bad on them, too, that it could be creating that because of this, okay? I mean, they're going crazy. They're insane. And that is even more scary, that they are stalking you because they're obsessed. They're obsessed and they're fucking delusional. And in their mind, they can think, oh, well, you're mine. So therefore, I'm allowed to do this, but they're not allowed to do this, and they could really fucking hurt you. That's why it's so important to keep these kinds of people out of your fucking life. Okay? They're crazy karmics, and they're dangerous, and they're not in their right mind. Okay? It's like you're in harm's way. You're in danger from these people. These people bring danger and accidents. You're being warned. Something sudden could happen. They're trying to fucking harvest your energy and your soul. And if something could happen to where you need fucking surgery, I mean, they could really hurt you, okay? Please protect yourself. Please protect yourself. I'm begging you. You take nothing else from this reading. Please stay safe, okay? Don't let these fools in your house. Don't let them in your life. Don't interact with them. It's just best to just, that song, somebody that you used to know. Just play those lyrics in your mind and go on with your day, okay? I would sing to you right now, but it would be so bad because I'm so nasal and so raspy that I'm not going to put you through that. I'm not going to do it. Okay. Now, the Hanged Man. In limbo. Wait, did I read them there? Yeah, I did. The Hanged Man. In limbo. Things are on pause. Suspended physically. Delays. Postponing gratification. Sacrifice for others or for the higher good. And being suspended, such as from work or school, seeking truth or inner vision, piercing the veil, raising one's consciousness, having visions, remote viewing, meditation, an interdimensional being, which is an earth angel, okay, your star seed, astral travel, out-of-body experience, being visited by a spirit. We've already said your guides are here. You've got a huge fucking team, and the Hangman's out here twice. So, you've got the good side where they're coming in to help you, and then your boo over here that's fucking in the reverse is using it in the dark way and bringing in dark energies and entities, okay? And they're attaching to his app or her app. Flip it as it works and fits for you, collective. Having a spirit attachment. They sure as fuck do. They're possessed, okay? It's beyond attachment. It's beyond depression. It's possession, okay? And if it's not, it's getting there. Like, it's escalating, okay? Presence of a disembodied consciousness. An entity. Alien activity. It can mean a serious situation, accident, or injury that threatens your life, and that is exactly what I just said. Okay, it's serious. It's very serious. Their life hangs in the balance. Incapacitated. Problems or injury in the head, neck, or throat areas. Being hung, choked, suffocated, strangled, beheaded, drowned. Something that bites or stings. Could be a bee, a snake, a scorpion, or a spider. Okay. The Hangman reverse. The reverse is much like the upright. Choking, strangled, suffocating, vomiting, and aspirating. And I just saw torture with where they put the rag in your mouth or over your face and they pour water down your throat. I don't know what that's called. It's in Ozark, and that's what I just went to. I saw that scene in my head, and it really bothered me. Okay. Drowning. Read literally, it can be death by hanging. Beheaded. Negative influences of a spirit attachment. Sacrificing one's life or own dreams for the benefit of others. Problem or injury in the head, neck, or throat areas, a major injury or trauma, someone who is very ill and suffering, their life hangs by a thread, it could go either way, almost as ominous as the Three of Swords, and we have the Three of Swords out here, and we have Sky, the Hangman twice. It's not good. It's not good. And then all these couples and all these players over here that are involved in all of this, that they've gotten involved in doing this to you, collective, towards your life and against you. Why? Please help me understand why. Why are they doing this to us? What is going on? Why? Why do people have to act like this? It just blows my mind. Because we don't operate like this. It's like watching the serial killer shows and documentaries on Netflix. You're fascinated with it because you don't understand how people can be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking nuts. Okay? This motherfucker's nuts. Okay. Now, the King of Cups. There he is. Husband, father, a father figure, a father-in-law, A water sign, Pisces, or man, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Can be a doctor, a light-haired or light-skinned male, an emotional, sensitive, or tender-hearted male, mentoring male who is supportive, the big brother type. Now, this is him in the reverse. Problem with husband or father. An ex-husband, estranged husband, husband has left the wife, personality or character flaws in a man, a dishonest and untrustworthy male, yeah, right, emotional betrayal, a rejection or neglect issue with their father, husband, or the father of the children. Either the seeker is the one that's being denied or rejected by this male, or they are doing the rejecting, okay? A person who says one thing and does another, makes promises but doesn't follow through, right? Okay. Ten of Cups. Happy family. A family united in love and joy. A devoted family. Focuses on family and is important to them. An adopted family. A family reunion. Family increases. Starting a family. Can be any group that makes you feel loved or treated as part of the family. A large extended family and feeling fulfilled. Ten of Cups reversed is problems with the family. Family members are quarreling, disconnected from family, ostracized from or kicked out of the family, broken home due to divorce or death. Family has grown apart. They do not have family. An orphan, grew up in foster care, feeling their family is not complete, lost an important family member, and missing their family. They're homesick, okay? So they want to come home. Yeah, they want to fucking come home. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Oh, almost turned right to it. Payments, dues, and fees. Gifts. Child support. Money or gifts to a child. An allowance. Paying for school, classes, private school, or college. A grant or scholarship. A bonus check. Sharing. An item of value. Payments made in installments, like on layaway or something. Payback is now due. Making restitution. The 8 rays can indicate portions or parts of portions of a whole, or fractions of a whole, or indicate blocks of time, 6 months. It can be an ethnic child, and it can also be a non-biological child. Okay? The Page of Pentacles reversed is not sharing or giving a portion, not giving a gift, no money for school or supplies or education, no grants, loans, or scholarship, no money to the kids, unable to support the child's expenses, no child support, not receiving a gift, they lost their money like a purse, wallet, credit card, etc. They're not non-payment for credit cards, rent, fees. They're not paying their bills. Unable to buy or purchase an item. Could be the stepchild. There you go. Rejects the child. Can mean because it's not their child. They're not going to do this for them. Fuck that child because it's not their child. A lazy, non-productive child. Parts of a whole, but not the whole. There's parts missing. It's just partially or part-time, okay? So maybe they're a part-time parent, and they don't give anything to this child, and they don't want to give anything to this child. And in order for this child to receive something from this person, they're mean to them about it. They don't feel as though they deserve it, and that they shouldn't have to do anything. Because right under it is the world. Okay. But that shit's over. Coming to a fucking end. This child. Oh, I'm sorry. Strength is next. Wait a minute. I got ahead of myself. Having inner strength, fearlessness, and courage. Having a calming effect on others. A humanitarian, peacemaker, healer. Having a healing touch. Having great empathy and understanding. This is you, this medicine man, medicine woman, this temperance earth angel, with this with all your guides here, your strength, and you're strong in this, okay? You're a powerful fucking healer. Having a healing touch, having great empathy and understanding, perseverance, leading by a gentle persuasion of feminine energy. Read literally any animal which is wild or domestic, large animals that can be horses or cows, small animals, cats, dogs, rabbits, or rats and birds. I guess it could be rabbits too. Bugs, which could be like roaches, fleas, and mosquitoes. Having parasites, having allergies or being allergic. Someone who works with animals, a veterinarian, an animal trainer or groomer, and they are afraid. Okay, it just means someone's afraid. Maybe they're afraid of this King of Cups reverse, this child is, because of what they were doing to this child, Strength reverse is having an infirmity, feeble, weak, malaise, fatigued, tired, fear, fearful, afraid, phobia. Ah, look here, phobia. Yeah. And when it came out on top of this married couple. It did. It came out on top of this married couple. So, this child is scared of what this King of Cups is doing to them. Panicked, panic attacks, coward, problem with an animal abused or injured, an animal attacks, microbiological agents or organisms that include bacteria, spores, viruses, and parasites, chemical or biological agents, unable to control things around you. God. Yeah, they can't control the situation. They can't stop this motherfucker from doing what they're doing to them. I just saw sneaking in their room at night, molesting them, hurting them, abusing them, choking them, maybe putting their pillow over their face to keep them fucking quiet while they hurt them, in other fucking sexually deviant ways. It's what I'm hearing. It's what I'm seeing. Now, the world. Completion, encompassing all. The whole. Attainment of desire. Self-actualization. Reached a major goal. The ultimate of anything. An epitome. Triumphant. Limitless. Infinite. Universal or worldwide. International. A multinational. Indicates another state or city. Transcontinental flights. Overseas or interstate travel. From another country. And I just heard child sex trafficking. And human trafficking. I just heard it. Just plain fucking day. What this motherfucker is involved with. From another country. A collective whole. Everyone and everything. Not earthbound. Anything above the earth. An airplane, drone, satellite, space shuttle, UFO, something that circles the earth in the upper atmosphere. The end of the journey begun by the fool. As a health card, there's this governs circulation, okay? And in the case of cancer, it means that it has metastasized. Now, the world reverse is feeling incomplete or unfulfilled. A thing or act is not completed, having not reached their goals. It ain't over in regards to a relationship or situation. Falls down to earth, down from above, losing altitude, flight problems or delays. No interstate travel is allowed for legal reasons. Airplane crash, and the soul is earthbound. And I just heard if they're trying to flee, they're going to be grounded. They're not going to be able to get in a plane and get off the fucking air. And if they do get somewhere to an airport, they're going to be stopped before their next fucking layover in their destination. Whatever is going on, it is not going to fucking happen. Alright, now the Three of Swords. Tragedy, serious injury or accident, sudden illness, death, murder, suicide, hatred, kill, die, shot, stabbed, cut, bleeding, divorce, separated from, severance, fired, quitting, heartbreak, emotional pain, heart attack, heart surgery, severed artery, stroke, hemorrhage, any surgery, needle stick, IV drug user, tattoos. The definitions this card could cover are almost endless, okay? It's anything that cuts, punctures, pierces, or causes physical injury. This is the most dramatic card. It means death more often than the death card. It is highly recommended that if you get this card, that you pursue it so that the event might be avoided, and it very well can be, which is what I've been saying, collective. So the Three of Swords reversed is still serious, but a little less dramatic when it's reversed. Does not commit suicide or murder, does not die, is not killed. Heartbreaks, injuries, and surgeries are less severe. Having a crisis intervention. But see, what's crazy is it's in the upright, and we got this. So, you know, I was channeling murder-suicide the other day, and I think I'm channeling a serial killer, and he's a pedophile, and he's a rapist, and I think that's who this motherfucker is right here. I think that's who I'm channeling. And I think he's a Gemini. And I think there's a child in his life. There's been a very prominent child in his life that is a Leo, that he has hurt very fucking bad. That's what I think. I think a Sagittarius is involved. An Aquarius is involved. A Pisces is involved. I do. I feel it. And that's what's on. And a Libra. Those are the zodiacs out here right now. Okay? Now. God, that's a lot. Alright, so. They could be putting a lot of mental activity or worry into making sure that things run smoothly. It's also possible that despite things running smoothly, they could just constantly worry. The community can be involved in this too, okay? Let's see. Can have mental illness with auditory and visual hallucinations, Jesus, or unreal imaginings, possible schizophrenia, dementia, where they don't know what is real or what is happening, severe mental anxiety and strain, need to watch out, or can lead to a mental or nervous breakdown. A nocturnal animal that comes out at night could mean that they're afraid of the dark. And an official person could have to get involved because of this mental instability, okay? Cutting off child support or allowance, no longer doling out money to the child, or cut off any fees or payments, could even be food stamps, severance payments that comes in installments. And so that is this false person that's doing this to this child. Taking a flight or interstate travel to see their family, could also be overseas flight. Family members could be coming to see them. Something that involves or unites the entire family could be going on. And something to do with that could involve sudden wealth. Okay. This male exerts a personal strength of character with calming influence on this child. A man, a child, and a pet. A nocturnal animal that's moving around outside at night or getting into the garden. And I just heard animal sacrifice, like trapping the animals for sacrifice in ritualistic magic is what I was just shown. Like, I saw like a possum being trapped in a cage and then being killed, sacrificed with this magic. I've been channeling sacrificial animal rituals for a while now, and I just feel like that's what that is. God, that fucking sucks. Fatigue and exhaustion. Really stressed out. That's what's going on in this house. From what is going on in this fucking house. Injury due to inexperience or stupid act with some confusion or questions surrounding it. Suggests a possible brain injury, possibly due to hypoxia or choking. Could be mentally disabled due to head or brain injury. So, if you're asphyxiated and you lose oxygen to your brain, you could definitely become mentally disabled. You could go into a coma. You can die. Okay? Depending on how long you don't have oxygen to your brain, that's fucking scary and it's serious shit. And this is on a journey. It's what happens on someone's fucking journey somewhere. They get hurt. Okay? Don't go anywhere with these people. They could try and fucking kill you. They're trying to lure you into like a family reunion or some shit. They could poison you. They could try and hurt you. God, anything could happen. They could tamper with your car when you get there. You could be abducted once it breaks down on your way back home. They act like they're going to help you and they fucking abduct you. And then you're like, oh, well, I haven't seen her since she was at the reunion. I don't know. Everything was awesome. What a great cover that would fucking be. That whole scenario just popped in my head. Somebody needs to hear that, okay? Successfully maneuvered a positive outcome through patience and coordinated actions. This privileged lady. So this privileged lady is going to come through this. She's going to be okay. A mentally ill, neurotic male that they are worried about because he can be dangerous, or a person who is mentally disturbed with an overactive mind. Okay. What's going on in this house, in this space, in this house? I heard in like a certain room in the house, okay, where they do this kind of stuff. It's their little room. Their little sick fucking twisted space. Their little sick fucking fuck den, okay? A male and female travel the interstate or fly overseas. A doctor who practices in a hospital or clinic overseas. Doesn't have to be overseas. I just had a spiritual burp and that is weird, so that's confirmation. Ugh, there's like I have pressure in my throat. I feel like I'm being strangled. Like I feel like I'm being choked. Okay, like it's even hard to swallow right now. And there's like pressure on my chest, like being held down. I was strangled and I was suffocated. A guy I dated in 2012. After 5 times in court of facing him, he got away with it. Could have heard a pin drop in my courtroom. He covered my nose, held my nose, and covered my mouth like this, and held me down with one hand on his bed, and strangled me to death, literally, with the other hand. I peed all down my legs, all down his bed. He weighed 292 pounds, and I weighed 89 pounds at that time. I weigh 99 pounds right now. So imagine me 10 pounds smaller. Fucking crazy. It was one of the scariest things I've ever been through in my life. And it was the first time that I had ever audibly heard my spirit guides out loud, like could hear them like I can hear me speaking right now. My grandmother, Patricia, who is my mom's mom, she was murdered when my mom was 15 and my Uncle Timmy was 9. She was shot in her jugular vein by the man that she was with at the time, and she was pregnant. She was 33 when she was murdered, and she is one of my main spirit guides. She's always with me. And I heard him say I'm going to kill you just like your grandmother. And I audibly heard her say, oh, no, you're not. He gave me CPR. He drove me home to my mom's house, which was a 23-minute drive from his house. The whole way there, he bashed my head over 25 times on his dashboard. He ripped my mouth. My chin right here was ripped completely off to the bone. There was so much blood. He broke my nose. So my nose is all crooked. So my face is crooked. I have a permanent dent right here in my forehead. I mean, probably more than that. I have knuckle prints embedded in my skull from other guys. It was unreal. The cops took his truck in for forensic evidence. None of my medical records were allowed to be submitted into court into evidence. And my mother was kicked out of the courtroom because her testimony was cumulative to mine. Got away with it. So that's what I just felt when I was channeling that. That's what I felt. Okay. That's why it triggered me into that. Okay. So there's a little bit about me. The fuck. A year later, he calls me, crying, begging for me to forgive him. He was paid by my second ex-husband, who is spending life in prison for first-degree premeditated murder. He's in the mafia. He's a hacker. And he's fucking crazy. Our marriage lasted a total of 9 months, and I left him 3.5 months into it. After he beat the shit out of me, broke my nose, and abandoned me on our second honeymoon that we went on. We went to Clearwater, Florida. We got married in January, so the first time we went, it was really cold, and it was not enjoyable. So we went back in like the end of April, and that's when all that happened. When he came home 2 days later, he just abandoned me in the hotel. I was there all the rest of the night by myself. Had to fly out the next morning. Luckily, I had snuck and gone to the bank, so I was under constant surveillance. He was crazy. He recorded me all the time and put me all over the internet. God only knows where I am and what he's got out there on the dark fucking web of me. He's in prison, and he has been since, I think, 2014, 2013 maybe. I don't know. He's tried to get out, but he can't. Oh God, he can't ever get out. He'll go on a killing spree. He'll go to Cuba. He's Cuban, so anyway. Boy, I just had a tangent. But he paid this guy that strangled me. He's one of the main ones that testified 5 times against me in court. He didn't know my ex-husband. Now, my father of my children, he's not this kind of guy. Okay. But we divorced in 2003. So I've been divorced from my children's father for a very long time. But yeah, I mean, I've had a wild and crazy life, collective. It's fucked up. That's only 2, guys. That's only 2. And I'm 46. There's been a lot more than that. Just saying. All right, let's get back into the reading. Sorry, just gave you a little bit about me right there. But I survived it. I am one strong bitch. You do not want to fuck with me. You do not want to come against me, because I will fucking take your ass down. And I'm extremely intelligent. And I am not going to let you get one past me. And I know how to represent myself in court and everything else. Anyway, now, let's see. Some part of it is incomplete because someone is hanging on to part of it. The whole is in pieces, and then the person with it won't let go. Okay? Could be going on. So they're holding on tight to something. It has to do with the pathway that they're on. Regarding a main female. This privileged lady. That they are concerned about because they're thieves. They stole from this main female, this privileged lady. Taking advantage of and deceiving a gullible and naive person or a mentally handicapped person is being taken advantage of. Or a child that just doesn't know any better, right? The Chariot is not in here, but I was told to read this. Someone has removed parts to the car. They are tricking them about parts missing from the car. That part wasn't really added. They aren't really using the money for car payments or repairs. They're lying. So somebody needed to hear that, because I was talking about, like, if your car broke down going to a family function earlier. Sorry, my nail popped off. But that was pertinent to what I said earlier that I channeled out. Okay. They went out over someone who tried to take something from them, and they are the ones who wind up with possession of the item. A guardian angel or higher being came to their rescue and prevented them from falling victim to harm. Well, that's exactly what fucking happened to me. Hell yes. Oh, I just had chest pain. Oh my god. Whew. Holy shit. Okay. I gotta calm down, guys. I have a heart attack. Okay. Okay. The fuck? Alright. A family celebration or family reunion where everyone comes together. It is taking place out of state or even overseas. And you could be gaining unexpected income, or they could be gaining unexpected income, because if something happens once you go to this family reunion, they're going to get fucking paid for it from your inheritance. Right? Big family fight over an animal. Somebody could be acting like a peacemaker and a mediator for a feuding family. So it could even be a mediator in the courts over feuding over this inheritance and what the fuck they've done with your money and your inheritance and this great fortune that they've stolen from you. Okay. If the family is being evicted out of the house, being forced to move, or the family throws them out of the house. A suitor gave them a gift that they are keeping a secret, or an opportunity to make some money that they are keeping confidential. And the Lover's card came out on this one. So this, to me, is like sexual bribes. Giving them gifts to keep quiet. Okay. This father could have a child who is a biological child, or they could be a not biological child, like a stepchild or an adopted child. This father could be paying child support. Someone could have gotten someone pregnant. Now they have to pay child support. They've become a father from fucking around. Even of a minor, I just heard. God, I hope not. The husband is cheating. And there's a lot of concern regarding this affair, because it looks like it's caused a fucking ripple effect and some fucking ruckus. Okay? Worried about being able to keep a pet or an animal. Worried about having possession of an animal. Maybe one that they shouldn't have. It's considered dangerous, or it's not on the lease. Or they're worried about it dying and being sacrificed for this ritualistic shit that's going on with the coven. Okay? They aren't worried about criminal activity, but it's obviously there, and they walk right into it, showing no concern and being very naive about a criminal person in their presence. Okay? Communicating a message that is meant to relieve worry and bring encouragement. A motivational speaker. Don't worry. Be happy now. Successful completion of something from which they are taking a break and getting some much needed rest. They successfully presented all the information they needed to win this case. They get the upper hand with the information that would otherwise have been kept confidential. And I just heard sending this kid in as a decoy to trap this fucking pedophile. It's like catching a predator. I love that show. Good shit right there. And the card that came out with this is expectation. So they were expecting a good outcome from that. It's going to, be fruitful and come to fruition. Now, we also have another expectation. I'm going to read the medical assignments. So, since we've got married couples and courtship out here, I'm going to read you the lovers because it's pertinent, because this is pertinent to this reading. The medical assignments for the lovers is reproductive organs, which includes private areas. For men, it is prostate issues, and it also indicates all transmittable diseases and infections from person to person, and not just those that are sexually transmitted. Example like MRSA or something like that. Okay, strength is allergies, bacteria, parasites, anxiety disorders, panic attacks, and chronic fatigue. The hanged man is head and neck areas, choked, drowned, hanged, beheaded, suffocated, strangled, a discarnate entity, a spirit attachment or influence, snake, spider, scorpion, or other biting insects. And, let's see. Temperance is stress, burnout, metals in the body like lead and aluminum. The moon is mental aberrations and illness, confusion, ADHD, schizophrenia, bipolar, stroke, coma, unconscious, amnesia, dementia, Alzheimer's, hallucinations, and sundowners. And that's when elderly people get more confused at night, okay? Cysts, growths, and tumors. Okay. The world is circulation. The fuck am I trying to say? Circulation. Metastasized. I was trying to get to that word. My mouth cannot keep up with how fast I read, and that's why I get all discombobulated in my speech. Circulation, metastasized, blood pressure problems. The Knight of Cups is edema and congestion, and the King of Cups is the doctor. The Three of Swords is accident or injury, sudden illness, death, cut, stabbed, shot, punctured, ruptured, surgery, heart attack surgery, pierces, strokes, and tattoos. Okay. The Five of Wands is worry, anxiety, and overthinking something. Okay. That's all of that I marked. Now, we have prosperity lies ahead. Yeah. You care. Yeah, you're going to receive a miracle. And you need to get grounded in order for this to come in. You can't have things on the earth plane if you're not grounded. You have to ground your energy. It's extremely important. Okay? You need to work on that. The authorities are going to bring this in for you. Okay? I'm bringing it in. A new start. Okay, that's new. Prosperity lies ahead is new moon in Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. That's you or them. A new start is coming. at the new moon. There's going to be a transitional change at the new moon. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So an Aries could be involved with this, you or them. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So we have Aquarius again. And another new moon. And a new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So we have Sagittarius twice. Don't let your past hold you back. And that's the South Node. So that's your karma. That is where your karmic cycles are being played out. And right now, nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. So the South Node is where these karmic relationships are being played out. This that's going on in your family, this had to happen so that you could break these generational curses. And it's going to break this off of your love life as well. Okay? And you're coming in as this medicine woman or man, and you're this healer, and you're curing these phobias, these fears, all of this shit from your past. It's healing right now between all of these motherfuckers in your existence, these snakes in the goddamn grass, motherfuckers. Fucking hate them. God. But they're necessary because these lessons and blessings are pertinent to our soul growth collective. They have to be there. But your ships are coming in. Spirit's bringing in your ships. Okay? They're on the fucking way. Alright, guys. Yeah. This motherfucker, they're your enemy. You know, they're fucking enemies. Just saying. So this is 2 hours exactly and 47 seconds right now. So I think we're going to end the reading here because this is fucking long, guys. So I don't have any idea what I'm going to name this yet because there's so many things going on. But please like and share and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so when I come back and upload another video, you'll be notified. Bye, guys. I love you guys. Bye, Collective. Mommy gave me a really long night-night story. Goodness. Goodness, a sweet girl. Oh, it's so sweet. Okay. So, I love you guys so much, Collective. Have a great night or day or whenever you see this. You come back and tap into me, and I'm going to tap into you, and we're going to see what's going on. I love you guys. Bye, Collective.